Trying to beat life cause I can't cheat death. Trying to beat life cause I can't cheat death. Trying to beat life cause I can't cheat death. Trying to beat life cause I can't cheat death. Trying to beat life cause I can't cheat death. Trying to beat life cause I can't cheat death. Trying to beat life cause I can't cheat death. Trying to beat life cause I can't cheat death.
I did 17 years, homie. Real tears on these words, homie. Heat and stay baloney, push-ups and hella top rhyming, hella notebooks with all my rhymes. It's like a map book from where I started. Ciphering, trying to be the hardest on the yard. Some of the hardest rappers got a never day. We'll never hug their mama, we'll never see they sing. I feel blessed, so I rock with my loved ones. I left behind good count times and cold lunch. Yeah, mama, I'm on one. I'm free, ain't no words of expressions. See my smile, that's real, no fake shit. You would too if you seen that the moves was basic. Game made, heartbreak kid. Living in reality, man 30 with some kid shit. Damn, they like 50 in they clip or better. Boy.
Trying to beat life cause I can't cheat death. Trying to beat life cause I can't cheat death. Trying to beat life cause I can't cheat death. Trying to beat life cause I can't cheat death. Trying to beat life cause I can't cheat death. Trying to beat life cause I can't cheat death. Trying to beat life cause I can't cheat death. Trying to beat life cause I can't cheat death.
Here we go again. Here we go again. As you know, we start this show, and it ain't no telling where we gonna go. But somehow, some way, we find us the destination. We find us a destination. I want to know about these pancakes. I want to know. I want to know about these magical pancakes. Yes. It's been a few hours. Turbo, was our guy there? Was Dreadlock in there? Damn. Was Dreadlock in there? Sold him up and threw him out. He got hit 5 times. They sold his ass up and kicked him out in the morning. What the fuck? That's that Killer King. Nah, it ain't no Killer King, but it sure sound like it. Who know about Killer King?
How do they know if you got the vaccine or not? Excuse me. Damn, we trying to avoid this shit. It's only me. I ain't gonna crash myself. That is some drive. That's some drive-through ass bullshit. 5 times. Highland is buck. Talking about Highland and Oakland, buck. I may have tested. Why are the hospitals on bullshit lately? You know why? Shit, that hysteria is firing back up. You don't feel that? We thought it was gonna be all good. We got off a lockdown. Smart motherfuckers know. We only coming off lockdown for a minute, so when you come off a lockdown, get ready, get your zooms, whams, because that shit coming right around. Killer King been Killer King for as long as I can remember. At least I know it was Killer King in the 90s. At least I know it was Killer King in the 90s. But I ain't gonna sit here and act like I'm all LA, and no shit. I learned that shit from Ice Cube, I think. Killer King was the hospital. Fool, I'm a vet, you could bet that I could dance underwater and not get wet. It's raining bullets and I'm still down. Man, I be hating smoking all this weed in front of you, man. You found your equalizer though. You ain't got no problem busting that Modelo. They made them wait 5 minutes before they helped. They ran over this security guard at the hospital out here. The next day I had an internship there. Dude from the county came and stabbed. They made that motherfucker wait 5 minutes. Oh, he was in the county jail and got stabbed. That's different. Damn, that motherfucker had a long ass ride. The things he was thinking. He probably was like, these motherfuckers gonna let me die. Who the hell is King Drew? Was that his middle name or something? Don't let this lifestyle bring you down. Don't let. I'm trying to do a Tip Snow. I'm trying to come on my own channel and kick back and watch. Charles Drew. Who the hell is Charles Drew? Damn, I really ain't got the motherfucker. Damn, I really don't. Oh, there you go. Charles Drew. Let's Google Charles Drew. That nigga was. That nigga died 71 years ago. He was an American surgeon that died 71 years ago. They dug deep to get rid of Martin Luther King on that hospital. I'm going to bed early, take a trip to the water. Y'all be cool. It's all good, man. I appreciate that 5 spot too, man. Good looking out. Hey, Young, I know you got some Walkeezy, so don't wait till the end to come in. I promise you, don't wait till the end to come in. As soon as you get time, pop in. Oh, shit, they Big Bad right here. Posted.
Yeah. Like you didn't see me and shit.
That's my story, and I'm sticking to it.
I know. I've learned to have fun with it anyway. Say all the things that I can't say on regular life, you know. Hold up, let me roll this fucking glass. Put some glass in that bowl.
Motherfuckers hitting the hookah.
Man, I'm fucking maxing out on the fucking speed limit. Look, I may as well speed now versus on the way back. I think I'm gonna fucking.
What's that in PNG?
Huh?
PNG, what's happening? Turbo, you didn't answer my question.
OG PNG.
You didn't answer my question, Turbo. Is Dreadlock in there? All right. Nobody hit the link. So Big Bad, the show is on you. I'm out.
What the fuck is your ass back here? The fuck you mean? Barely fucking 15 off there. Fuck you mean you have? I can't even let nobody in.
I did. I let you in.
Oh, okay.
Sure show. It's all you, buddy.
You
I'm
fucking
out.
pissed in your Cheerios. Alrighty. Look like a fucking water bottle full of monkey. Chased with some Gatorade. I don't know, man.
What's the purpose of the bakery if we not smoking?
We are smoking.
No, it's not. This is a ride along.
Look,
Oh, that's against the law.
what's against the law?
The law. Not the
Never.
law. The law.
Never.
What is that?
Never be against the law.
That
I'll
is
never let you see me.
keep your smoke to yourself, SA.
Sí. Simón Cachatón. Cachete.
Hey, like, man, you blowing the smoke in my face, SA. I'm not trying like a French inhaler or something.
I'm not trying to fucking go Bill Clinton.
What do you say? What do you say? What do you say? I didn't inhale.
He said I didn't inhale. I did not inhale that marijuana cigarette. But I did stick my dick in Monica Lewinsky's face. Monica Lewinsky. He said I didn't inhale, but she did.
Be bad. This is a kid's show.
Oh shit! My bad, kids. Anyways, when you grow up, you're gonna find out that he's a smart man. You know?
Nah, it's fucking shit. Kids are not supposed to be watching this show.
Well, not unless they're fucking putting you on your pockets and shit.
All right, it's cop and blow.
Jackie,
Get it back the next. Get it back the next day. Like it never happened.
yeah, you will. That's the attitude I like.
Like it never happened.
Be back like I never left. Hell yeah, be back like I never left.
What you get, Turbo?
CO2 runs and some what's the other one? Gelato? Fire, bro. Good.
You go into the Asians. Man, which one you? Man, you can't go off the looks with the Asians.
It tastes good and it smells good.
Man, there was a dude there had some good shit. Hey, your partner had some Bubba Kush that had no smell, but it looked like fire though.
You picked out the wrong weed.
No, that was just one of them.
I pick out the weed. I don't pick out the seller. I pick out the weed.
I pick out the weed too. $50 for a half a zip. I can't go wrong at the indoor.
It's 75
for a half.
Yep, some fire, some dumbass purple.
Indoor.
Show is. You already know. There's too many vendors, man. There's way too many vendors. You know, it's like you just gotta find the right one.
You gotta pick it.
Like
before I used
swap meet. I feel like this going to the swap meet. 3 for 10 t-shirts. Yeah, hell of them got 3 for 10, but some of the t-shirts ain't as good as the other t-shirts. That's all it is. This one right here. This one right here, taste everything, bro. Look, smell, touch.
Who is that?
That's the one.
He's Songbird. Where you from? Don't dare you to come at me. What are we, 12? I say what's up to you. But if you that's your entrance, if that's your entrance to try to get my attention, there's many other channels for that. This is the bakery. This ain't for that. Now, if you got some weed, roll that shit up and come on in and have a conversation or something. Oh, it is Billy. Only you would say something crazy like that. Hey, you see that? I said it's a kid's show, and look who popped up. Ain't that some shit? Yeah. Hey, Billy, it's
Billy
about
boy,
time.
where the fuck you been at, Holmes?
It's been about time for you to check in anyway. You probably, what was the name of your other page?
You ought to be fucking 18 by
page.
now, cabron. You're 18 by now? Shit. I'm lining him up to talk some shit. Your Uncle Drew is looking for you.
Hey, he got me too. Hey, Billy, you know what I wanted to say to you, Billy? I watched, remember, I had a video that I did in 2019. And I mentioned you in that fucking video, man. You wrote yourself into Dirty Nation history. That's the difference. Because I didn't know them people I was naming. I just knew they was consistent. So I can't be an Indian giver and show you love back then and then take it back. Because I appreciated that even more when you remember that when I played that shit? I was like, what the fuck? This
Billy, the only one
Billy been around since the beginning.
Pissing us all off, disrespecting all of us, and still fucking be around to fucking laugh about it. That
Man,
motherfucker,
Billy,
I couldn't help but laugh when I said, "Don't you ever call me a punk again?" He said, "All right, punk."
Hey, look, he had to do something to get our attention.
Yeah, he did.
Hey, but I imagine how old was you, Billy, in 2018?
Yeah, he got to be
about
fucking
14 years old. Shit.
Yeah. He was 16 a year ago. He's got to be 17 now.
Yeah, but 28, 18, 19, 20, 21. So he was like 13 or 14.
He was like 14 or 15. Fuck. Knee high to a pissant for a fucking 6'5", 275er.
Hey, I can't take it from him. That nigga Billy been here.
You wrote yourself in the Dirty Nation history.
That's what he did.
Hey, bro. I should have pulled up on you and smoked you out and make you a believer, bro. This shit's fire.
Man, as many times I done made you a believer, you about due.
Hey, but
I didn't woke Turbo shit up and had Turbo like, yeah, man, I gotta drive, man.
Yeah, but you know what I mean? Like, hey, bro. Hey, he said 2 lives ago, bro. Good pictures. I've been lucky, I guess.
I'm driving so slow all of a sudden. I'm fucking weird now.
What you smoking on?
Wedding cake. I'm damn near immune to it.
Smack, what are you smoking?
Damn near.
I know Matt's in there. What are you smoking? Hey, Big Bad, Billy is apologizing to you in the comments about your apology. He said, my bad. He said, that was a comment.
Like I said, I got over that a long time ago, man. But I said, hey, but that's real shit. I apologize. You know you good, Billy. You know you good. It's about time you pull your ass up. We've been wondering where the fuck you been at.
Yeah.
Keep your blunts off camera though.
Yeah.
Smoke is okay though.
For me?
Yeah, don't show the blunts. Now that we have knowledge that he here, smoke on the side. You know, like smoke going and everything. But just don't show the actual blunt.
I ain't showing mine anyways. I ain't trying to show mine anyways because I'm driving.
They call this the CO2 runs or some shit, Matt. Man, I'm telling you, brother. It's the one.
What is it, in a syringe or a little jar?
No, this flower here. But I don't know why they
the CO2.
It's flower.
CO2,
I don't know why they call it that.
Oh, the flower's called CO2. I thought you had some CO2 wax.
It's called CO2 runts. I don't know. That's the name of the flower, I guess.
Oh shit.
I'm just going off whatever he.
Yeah.
But it's far.
Huh. CO2 runs.
Indeed.
What that stand for?
I have to steal that word from Dirt. Indeed.
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 Hey, you take it easy, Billy. You have a safe one, bro. Be cool. You know what I mean? Be safe out there.
What, Billy's dipping already?
Yes, sir. He said in the
Later,
comments.
Billy Bill. We'll catch you on fucking IG or something.
Damn. I got. Okay, right here.
All right. Break out
CO2
your
room. Is that what it is? Yeah.
break out your channel.
Maybe that's what it is, because this fucker is pretty
Man,
perfect.
I gotta get this wipe.
And I can give a damn. I got 225, and I worked for it.
Hey, where the fuck Tim Snow at? Tim, where you at? homie?
Day. Let's see, I'm in New Mexico. It's freezing. This video right here, this video is strictly about the show. And
Oh, you
how
found
much
the
I
video?
appreciate it.
Yep.
So I'm at 225 subscribers.
225.
I really, really appreciate it. And I mean, I look at people that got 225,000 subscribers, and I can give a damn. I got 225, and I worked for it, and I'm appreciative of it. So this video here, this video right here, you're gonna remember it because I wrote it on Taco Bell. Taco Bell. Everybody that I know has been commenting, been supporting me, pushing me, giving me, you know, encouragement to keep going because building a channel is a process. So first off, man, you're a guy from high school. I don't know where you at. You ain't been commenting, but you were there from the beginning. Matt, Braun, grade 9. Man, I looked at the comments, and you was one of the first people that ever commented. G. Montana.
Hey, that's the trade that was on Nate's team playing with the kennel.
So Dex?
Yep.
Oh, Dex.
That's what's up, man. JR Money coming through. The homie B Cummings, man. That's my bro right there. Me and that boy, man, we done been Sellies is a 10. We done been remember the story when I was talking about homies, we was tying homies up. I remember one time B came in, we had to jump and that's my bro, man. G Blake, that's my bro too. I appreciate you. I just want to let you know, man. I appreciate the support that you be giving me.
How old is Dex? He's young, bro, no?
Scott Atkins, man.
How old is Billy?
Either
No, Dex. Dex is young, ain't he?
I don't know.
Brandon Wheat. Man, that's my man. I appreciate you, Brandon. What do you know? TD 2900. My dog. That's what's up, man. I appreciate your support, man. The love. Be Masons. Be Mason. That's when I went to Tennessee. I went to Planet Fitness. Man, you damn it changed my life, man. And I'm glad that I met you in that Planet Fitness, in that little massage chair. I appreciate that, man. Bernadette, my Libra twin. I'm scared. See, think about a lot of my subscribers right now. A lot of them, because I've been on. First show I was on was Big Hurt. No. First show I was on that I appeared on was Steve Wilco. No, Big Hurt. Then after Big Hurt, I was on Steve Wilco. And after Steve Wilco, I was on Divorce Court. So my subscribers are, a lot of them come from the different avenues that I created. So it's a beautiful thing that they have a place to come and hear more of the Young Dirt story. Because a lot of people thought I was lying and shit, or it wasn't, or that wasn't me. Hey man, that's and I don't walk around with scars. You got people who've been in prison, they walk around and they hard and that, you know. That ain't me.
I'm too, like I said before, I'm too happy, and I try not to go. I try not to jump into no modes that nobody else built. So the mode is you've been in prison a long time, and you were a convict. You were on a level 4. You didn't done this. You didn't done that. Yeah, I was a class grade A fuck up in there, but that doesn't make me bitter at all. Really McGill. What's up, man? Appreciate the love.
I could see if I said
Billy McGill. What's up?
I could see if I said Billy something else.
But that doesn't make me bitter.
That's like being in the Bible.
Billy McGill. What's up, man?
Wow.
What'd you say about him? I missed.
Take the love.
I appreciate the love, then.
What's up, man?
And still do.
Billy McGill. What's up, man? Appreciate the Billy McGill. What's up, man? Appreciate the love.
Little slick paint.
Job, man. You my silent hero too, more than you know, man. But I said I wrote down on this list. And I appreciate the new subscribers because it's been going up and up and up. And I appreciate y'all, and I hope to give y'all content that you can use, content to make you laugh, and y'all grow with me, because the thing is, I just now learned about what's it called?
Patreon.
The Patreon app, and I'm learning about other stuff to enhance the channel. And you know, it ain't easy when you're doing it by yourself and you're always on the road. It ain't easy. But I look forward to giving you a lot more content, a lot more stuff to share. If you have any suggestions of any,
I look like Sacramento Street Wars right there, huh?
Give me whatever. This video right here. Man, give me whatever comments, give me whatever feedback, whatever suggestions. I'm open to all of that. But once again, man, look on these dirty weather gone t-shirts. And these,
you know what? I think if anything, it was like back in the day, you do all these cameos at different locations.
Yeah.
Now you have an actual stage. You know what I mean? The baby itself.
Ass cheeks. Go.
Because before you used to shoot videos on the road, as to where now all your shows are.
I was homeless.
Yeah. Well, I'm just saying. Now you got a whole stage to yourself, you know.
Maybe not homeless, but I was houseless.
Yep. Been there. Been there.
Shout out to Nate Dogg. Hey, my bad. I just now saw you in the comments, Nate. I didn't know. What's up,
hey,
bro?
Shout out to Nate Dogg, because you and Nate Dogg are what I'm finding are the only two Sacramento YouTubers that actually still live in Sacramento.
Say again?
I said what I'm finding is, I said shout out to Nate Dogg and you, because what I'm finding is you guys are the only two Sacramento YouTubers that still live in Sacramento.
Damn.
You know what I mean?
Damn. I didn't even think about that.
Huh.
Yeah. Definitely didn't think about that.
Yeah, that's good.
Because I thought old boy was in Sac still, but I came out yesterday and it live that he don't even live in California from Sacramento Street Wars.
Nah, he don't. He live in Nevada.
Yeah, exactly.
I got his number. It's still
I
those
was thinking about it, I was like, oh shit. I was like, they're Nate the only ones that actually still on the soil and shit of what they reference. You know what I mean?
Man, there's some
hey, Nate, you already know it's a shout out. See, I don't know why you ain't hit the link.
There's some families that be living in Sacramento.
I know what today is. Today is Thursday. Yes, it is. Thursday is Nate's day off.
Oh yeah, it is, ain't it?
Hey, Nate, come on, man. Come and co-host. Come and do the thing.
Hey, Nate, can I ask you a question? When's the next game?
You know that's like antagonizing him, right? Or you just really want to know?
I would really want to know. And me and Nate are good. I'll never, you know what I mean, come at him sideways. So
he's already cornered though. He don't want him. He don't want another game. You keep throwing it in his face.
Nate knows I don't come at him like that.
Shit, Nate will pop up and be like, "What's up, Turbo? Let's play Asian dominoes. Let's play Chinese dominoes. I'll whoop you in that."
I got too much respect for Nate. That's all. Plus, he's not young like me. You know what I mean? So I kind of gotta keep it respectable.
He said Nate's not young. He said Nate's not young like you.
Who said Nate's not young like you?
No, I thought she said Nate. I thought she said he's not young like you. So you gotta keep it respectful.
Oh yeah. You know, cause I mean, you know, man, I don't joke with older people like that in a good way, bro. You know, just maybe. I know y'all fuck with it. Y'all talk a gang of dirt today. I know how y'all be, but I don't do it.
You're full of shit. You talk to me all the time like that.
Now,
all I see is a shirt with a pretty dog.
Even though I know Dirt, I know you just said that bullshit you said because you knew I would hit the link if you said it. I hit the link anyway.
Turbo said you hella old.
No, I didn't say he's hella old.
Kind of what I heard.
Yeah, it's all dark. Like, tuck it up already, huh?
And Thursday's my day off. I work Thursday night though.
Yeah.
So that would mean like Wednesday night is the up all night game.
Yeah, facts.
Yeah.
Got it. Well, I know Thursday morning I normally could count on you to pull up.
Luckily, it's hot as shit, and I'm waiting for the I just turned the AC on. Fuck it, I'm waiting for the house to cool off before I go to sleep.
Like
why would you call me 3 times? Like
maybe it's an emergency.
Damn, that motherfucker's smashing.
Well, hey, so
I know who it is. It ain't no emergency.
So the last few nights we didn't have Tim Snow on here.
I seen that this morning.
We've been having 3-hour lives and shit.
So what happened? Okay, so I heard that Tim Snow got tight or something with YH or something.
Yeah, that was
I did hear one thing, Dirt, and I was gonna comment, but if I was on a live, I would have came in and commented on it, right? Because you said something on there, right? You said something about that Tim Snow flipped the mirror around on you, right? Basically on some. If you telling me you throw your whole life away in order to get a chomo or a rapist or whatever, right? Would you really do that if you was in a Texas prison, right?
Fuck yeah.
And trying to a phone call right now. Okay, so what you said was, and you had to think about it, like, man, would I throw away everything I got, my date, everything? But then Young put it into perspective when he said, when you was doing your first 10, 15 years of prison, would you have? And if you got to be honest with yourself, and you kind of was like murder, death, kill, all the time. Like me personally, all I can say is I was glad that I took myself out of the situation later in my time when I was like 3-4 years to the house. I took myself out of the circles where I would be one of the ones that would be informed about that. You know what I mean? Like that I would be the one that people would come to, like, hey, Nate, this dude got this, throw his paperwork, It was more me. I was just doing me over on handball court on the bars, and cats, when it was time to handle it, cats would just, the youngsters would handle it. But
man, Man, closer to the
We're
end.
all lucky, man. We're all lucky. Everybody didn't get a big stretch. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We're all lucky, man.
But I have to
But it's
disagree.
everything we vow to do. It's everything we vowed to do then, and it'd be everything I do now if I was there because I vowed to do it, and I ain't gonna switch up.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
And I have to disagree. I didn't hear exactly the wordage that Tim used, but I will say that if for God forbid, let me knock on wood, but I caught a case in Texas tomorrow, bro, and they send me to a Texas prison, I wouldn't lapse on the yard one day, bro.
Fucking right.
I would. I couldn't. I would.
Show you boys what we do with motherfucking federal. Hey, all due respect, shout out to Tim Snow, but what I was thinking too is you saying you have a daughter. That's all the more reason to not want to fucking chomo on the fucking earth. You know what I mean? To me, that's the exact ones that would fucking would want to get rid of.
But if you are looking at what he weighing, look at the way he weighed. Right. I mean, take
looking at their politics saying that he's making the right choice according to their politics.
Well, no, according to our politics, they all PC because they're around it. According to our politics.
But for his politics, he's doing just fine by saying what he's saying.
Right.
And I've been saying the same thing for those politics.
So you gotta look at you gotta embrace the differences in the geography. Shit is different.
I do 100%, man.
And I'm not saying he's wrong. I'm not saying he's wrong because if I was never taught the politics, like from the California standpoint, then my mindset would be like this. If I came up in the Texas prison system, I would have been taught the politics the way they taught the politics, and they taught the politics like it's optional. You know what I mean? Like you could get them if you want to get them, but it's not like, oh, bro, you was on the yard with that dude and you didn't do nothing, bro. Like, what? Yeah. You know what I mean? It's not like that over there.
Yeah.
I remember I was 3 weeks. I was like 3 weeks to the house about to get one.
You see?
Only because every motherfuckers was looking at each other and shit. Like they was scared. So I was like, you know what, man, fuck this shit. And if it wasn't for Primo, I wouldn't have went home on the 4th of July. I know that much. That nigga Primo sent the young homies, man, get that nigga. Get that nigga dirt, man. Stop that nigga. That nigga about to go home.
It's always when you're about to go home. You all of a sudden get a new with the kite.
Oh yeah, Primo saw that shit.
But my point to Tim is this right here. He keeps saying we don't have SNYs or PC yards. I get that, but that's because you let all those weirdos walk amongst you. That's the reason why you don't have that. You know what I mean? That's the only point I was trying to make.
But the same way we can say something, they can say something too. And that's what we got to understand so we don't get caught going back and forth. They have their way, we have ours.
True.
At the end of the day, prison is fucking rough no matter where the fuck you at, man. It's bullshit. You know what I mean? So that's what I got to say. Instead of comparing it, besides he's doing what he's supposed to do, being passionate about where he comes from, you should rep your shit. Anybody else who ain't repping their shit, shame on you. You know what I mean?
Hey, Big Bad, I'll see you in 10 minutes, man.
I'm about 10 minutes too out there. So perfect.
Yeah, you niggas serious about y'all. You niggas serious about y'all marijuana, man.
Yeah. Know what I'm saying, bro? Hey, if you ain't repping your shit, shame on you. But that's all I can say. If you ain't proud of where you come from, that's fucking. You know what I
Hey,
mean?
Nate.
Yeah.
I think after my first charge in prison, after I got away with hella shit, but the first charge was attempted murder. I didn't get it. Second charge was weapon stock. I didn't get it. Next charge was battery on an inmate. I didn't get it. And then some punk shit happened. I think I went to the hole for, I forget. But somehow I was in, you remember Jimmy B?
Yeah.
That nigga Jimmy B was like, dirt, nigga. You be in a hole every summer. Ain't that shit getting old? I was like, shit.
Hell no, motherfuckers be tripping on the yard in the summer.
I mean, yeah, it'd be like that.
Yeah, fuck
But
yeah.
that seemed to be year round though on 180 yards.
Oh yeah. Tell me that shit was that they're trying to say like, damn, you got that shit planned out just right. I mean, fucking ain't right, I do. You know what I mean? Just like fucking X-rated said, fuck it, we going to the hole.
Man, hey, I think the first thing that we have to admit is that our politics is screwed up.
Of course, man, of course.
That's the first thing we got to admit.
Not all of it, though. Not all of it.
Of course.
I mean, a lot of it.
Of course, not all of it. But you got to think of. You got to think of what is it rooted in.
But see, our politics get separated amongst the races in the big four.
Nah, they all rooted in the same thing. All the politics. All the politics is rooted.
Of course, they're rooted. Yeah, rooted.
They're all rooted the same. You guys, man, you guys got stuff in your constitution from the BGF because they the ones that wrote the Constitution.
Nah, bullshit. They didn't write ours. I'm fucking black. Nah, never mind. I'm not gonna say it, but it's already out there anyways. But I can tell you who wrote ours, but it wasn't him. It wasn't them. You know what I mean? Ours got nothing to do with that shit. Just because we have white people, we did have white guys that were involved with it, but they were in no way fucking AB. That's the other ones.
I'm talking about the BGF guidelines.
Oh, you said BGF. I thought you said AB.
No, the BGF guidelines. There's excerpts from that Constitution, and all politics come from derived from the BGF Constitution.
I'll give you that. You know what I mean? The fundamentals. Yeah. Everybody had their own shit to it. Like, you know what I mean? You guys could do shit we can't do. Obviously, fucking. You know what I mean? We do shit that you know what I mean? That's what I mean. But when he explains Texas, it sounds like it's all one whole. You know what I mean? I don't ever hear him breaking it down like racially. You know what I mean? Like, how do other races feel? Because you know as well as I do, some people do let their weirdos walk the yards, and I ain't saying nothing as to where other groups don't. You know what I mean? Fucking. So I would like to know how other races feel about that, like pedophiles and shit on the yard.
Hey, look, it probably get worse than that in other states. Crazy Nick. Sure. Hey, look, Crazy Nick. The way he described Minneapolis is way worse than Texas.
What do you mean? Oh yeah, way more laid back. Like nobody does shit.
Oh, like nobody gives a shit, but they run that motherfucker.
Right.
I don't think they running shit in Texas. I know they ain't. But in Minneapolis, according to Crazy Nick, they run that motherfucker. You outnumbered.
Yep. Fucking. That's just fuck, man. I don't know. See.
I mean,
we can go back and forth about this all day long. You know what I mean? The shit is not right. But I'll tell you what. That's one thing that is right about California politics. I'm sorry, but it is. You know what I mean? That's one thing that is right.
It's geographical.
And it's so right. It's so right that even the PCs know what to do when it comes to that.
Yeah. I could say though, the prison system in 2012 and shit, the way it is now in 2021 is a whole lot different from when you was in back then.
Oh, of course, man. I would be scared to know. All I know is what I got out. My son's in fucking high desert right now, man. On the fucking SMY. You know what I mean? Fucking. Which is crazy to say those two in the same sentence, anyways. High desert and SMY.
They had SNY.
Yeah, I know they did.
It was people on the yard that wasn't. It was just SNY because they had the new flowers.
Man, back in my time, there was like fucking maybe 4 in the whole state. Now there's like 30 or something.
I don't like talking about prison and smoking. By the time,
can I change the subject real quick?
By the time I'm done living the war story, my blood is gone. I done had a whole PTSD episode, and the whole blunt gone. I just start hitting the blunt faster.
Yeah,
once
you know what, Derek, you owe me, bro, because you said, I told you, never talk to me about prison again then. And you said, done.
Sue me, I'm not perfect.
I will never sue you, but
well, I like to extend my gratitude and say thank you to the entire Dirty Nation that sent prayers and support my way. It's like exactly almost 1 year since my fucking blood transplant at Stanford. So salute to the Dirty Nation. J415,
That's
shout
right.
out
Congratulations,
Trina,
Nick.
Nate, Dirt, everybody.
Yeah, I
Danny
love
got
you,
Dex, Turbo, Big Bad, Bungie, Ja, hella fools, bro. You know what I'm saying? A lot of fools sent me messages, and I just wanted to, reciprocate that back. Appreciate y'all.
It's all
Yeah,
good, man.
That's what the Dirty Nation is about.
Yep, and prayer is real, so you may not believe in a lot of things, people, but believe in prayer, because
Yeah, so I just came back from my doctor's appointment at Stanford. That's why I wanted to mention that. Say salute.
absolutely, man. Salute to you, homeboy. Fucking much love.
Man.
And everybody that's going through some things, mentally, physically, with your health, COVID, all that shit, just never give up, man.
That's right.
Man, I remember looking in your
Anything is
face.
possible.
I remember looking in your face, man. You had that look like you was gonna give up. And somewhere you was digging deep, like, man, fuck this shit.
I'm gonna holler at y'all later, man. I'm gonna see y'all in the morning. Peace.
All right, man.
All right, T.
He was like, fuck this shit. I'm gonna be all right.
Where the hell's Tim Snow at tonight, man?
Man, Elijah's been on hit lately, bro. I like that concoction.
Oh yeah. Oh, let me get the chart.
New points of view.
Yeah. Hell yeah. Let me get the chart.
Timmy Snow, where you at, Tim? Man, I'm itching now for some Texas knowledge. Now you done got me fucking itching.
Shout out El Paso. 915.
Hell yeah. Shout out fucking, that's San Antonio. That's where
Shout
my
out
primo's at.
Latuna. The Texas car.
Shout out to where my wife used to live out there in fucking Killeen, Texas.
Shit. Shout out Bowleg, bro. Stampede.
Fucking Frisco, Texas.
Say mine's a fool, bro.
Man, where the hell you at? If I parked over here, if you pull up, look, I'm on the other side. If you're listening, I'm gonna run inside real quick, but I want you to find my car. I parked like kind of backed in towards the where you got food the other day, Wendy's.
All right. We almost ran out of gas.
Man, where the hell the fuck air pump at?
Bruh, it took me 3 hours to get back to SAC from Palo Alto. Whew. No lie.
Traffic. Wait, is that fast or slow?
It's slow. Because every freeway just gridlocked. And Palo Alto, either go to San Ho and Milpitas, bust up, or you take the Dumbarton Bridge, shoot over to fucking like Hayward, and then hop on the 580, headed back towards Livermore, Tracy and shit. Then you hop on the 5, or you go up to 80, but 80 be packed, and then you got bridge tolls and shit. You know what I mean? So
is it by? So it's that back freeway by Antioch. You go that way.
Yeah, it's the back way.
Yeah, I've been stuck on that motherfucker. It's hard to believe that that's still like Oakland, hella far Oakland, but that's Oakland. Them hills, the part where you see nothing but hills.
Oh yeah, man. That's where I go at. Hayward to Oakland, right there. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you
that
lucky
whole
you catch.
stretch, that 880.
Hell yeah.
You know, and you can catch the other one to the 680. You know what I'm saying too, and you could come up that way to Benicia.
Yeah, you can get to Oakland hella fast.
Oh, bro, once you're over there, you're in Oakland quick. Like Fremont shit. But it's traffic all day. So it's just, and they had a couple accidents. Yeah, they had a lot of accidents today too.
Yeah.
That's
I've been seeing a lot of them. It's a lot of people driving crazy these days. Hey, so what would you say about the lives of the last few days? Because I learned a lot.
I think there's with it, bro. You know what I mean? Fucking, I don't know everything, homeboy, you know, and nor do I act like I do. You know what I mean? So when somebody explains something to me, even if I already know it, I just act like I don't. You know what I'm saying? So I can still hear them out and shit, you know? I'm not going to tell them, oh, no, I ain't going to roll with your shit or whatever, but I'll be like, okay, that's what's up. And you know what I mean? I log it in there. You know what I'm saying?
We
I might do my shit a little bit different, but you know, shit.
So in a sense, it's like a spin. It reminded me of the mouse wheel. When the mouse get on and started just going straight. That's what it was like. But
I don't think nobody could win. You could never win.
Yeah. I don't think it was necessary to stop that wheel. I think as it kept spinning, we was learning more and more. Because one of my lessons, like early on, when it came to traveling to other states, I definitely had a California complex. Because everything I talked about was California because I couldn't wait to get back. But I was on the run, so it was like I couldn't go back to my home. So I had to embrace these other people's differences. And what I'll say is that your first lesson is like, there's people that's harder than you, more finesse than you, more money than you in other places that'll humble you, no matter where you're from.
Hell yeah.
And that, see, like you get caught up thinking they slow. And hell nah. They delivery is slow, but they thinking ain't. And then what's fucked up is that even though we might be a little faster, they'll try to equalize us. Like they don't understand what's going on, how we're moving, so they just fuck it, just get him out of here. They do shit like that. So it's important to know the differences, man. You live longer. Just think,
hey,
though.
I got my cookies lanyard on. Like your hat.
Hey, just think. Bro. Just think, like, it's people that never, ever met nobody. Like, nope, they never met nobody really from Texas or seen somebody that's with the bullshit from in a whole another state. And he white. And he stand on his views, and they're clearly different from yours.
Yeah, because then when they hear him, you know what I'm saying, they think he's a brother off top. You know what I mean? But that's how he wiggles, you know what I mean? There's people like that. They grow up. Like how homeboy said he grew up Juneteenth, close to his heart, looked like to me. You know what I'm saying? That white boy down with the Juneteenth.
Yeah. Shit. And then, you know, we got Skylar too.
Shout out my partner Shaq. My partner Shaq, bro. He's the first person in the Fed that told me about Juneteenth. And he was with it. And he was doing his prayer and his Ramadan. You know what I'm saying? That was my partner, man. You know
you ever heard of NBA when you was in? You ever heard of NBA when you was in the Fed?
Nope. Couldn't
Tennessee.
Tell you.
It was Tennessee. I wanted to ask Tim that if he had heard about that. Tennessee was no bloods allowed.
Nope, never heard of that. And I think that wait. Oh, was homeboy a Crip? Okay, never mind. Yeah, I think he was a Crip.
Yeah, when I was riding the bus.
I don't know about that.
And when I was riding the bus, the transportation bus, you know, we had federal inmates and state inmates, and jail inmates. So I sat next to like on the bus alone, like 2 people from the feds, and they would just talk. That on that bus, on the transportation bus, we was able to talk. It was nothing like the California where if you talk, they turn the radio off.
Fed bus, that boy's talking all damn day and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Where you come from? Where'd you just come from? Okay, well, you know what I'm saying? Yeah,
it'd be some characters. It'd be some characters getting on that bus. When we got to Kentucky, oh man, them white boys. That was. I'm telling you, Florida was the first place I seen some hard ass white boys. But that was the first place I really like started to wiggle once I got on the run, and that's when I had a awakening, because like out here, you know, white boys one way, but out there, them white boys is just as hard as blacks. So and with all the bullshit, and Alabama white boys ain't no punk, Texas ain't no punk. All them white boys is man. Let me get off my
Are they
travel.
wiggling though? They wiggling like? Are they wiggling with you know, minorities? Those ones, or are they just wiggling amongst themselves?
Nah, they wiggle with everybody. Okay. They wiggle with everybody out there. You know, like just like the jails. Like, but if you black out there and you got a white boy connect, you probably winning a little bit. You probably win a little bit, but the blacks is the majority out there in the South, in a lot of places, like especially Atlanta. Like blacks is the majority.
Ain't there? There's a one white rapper, I believe he's out of Houston, and now he started doing kind of like EDM music type shit too. He was at all the Diplo was bringing him to, like, he was at EDC one year when I went. But that motherfucker got Gold Grill. He got his shit all braided. He's I think he's the owner of Midzotics. He's got a song called Midzotics. He's a white boy. I can't remember what his real name is. Jody something.
Jody Breeze.
Nah, he ain't Paul Wall.
Jody Breeze.
I can't remember. I can't tell. I just know it's either Jody something, but his name used to be something else. I can't remember what they call him, but he always has his hair braided up. I believe he's from H-Town. You know what I'm saying? And his old school videos, he got like homeboy say the slabs and all that shit, you know, riding on them rims and fucking stick out and shit. Yeah, he was the only white boy like that. He was like a brother too, though. You know what I'm saying? That motherfucker was getting it. Paul Wall, that's another one. You know? So it really don't matter what your color is, bro. It's like where you was raised at, who you was around. I also know black dudes that run Asian and basically can speak Chinese and shit. You know what I mean? So
we had to kick
these
one out.
Like, yeah, they used to kick it with the, you know what I mean, with the brothers, which they still do. But at the end of the day, you know, they got engulfed in the culture and just fucking fell in love with it and just embraced it, you know. And they was embraced as well by the Chinese cats and shit, and they was doing some vicious shit. So that's
I say that's like that shit is geographical.
Look.
Sound like a big ass dog.
Yeah, had a neighbor walking out. But nah, you know what I mean? So, like, you know, you meet certain white dudes that grow up in the hood, you know what I mean? If they're embraced more with the brothers, they're going to be kicking it more with the brothers. If they're embraced by, you know, the homeboys or whatever, they're going to be kicking it with the homeboys, you know, whoever embraces them. And if they're down and they're real, you know what I mean?
Hey,
they always got to go a little harder, probably.
If you ain't never heard nobody say this, remember this, man. Diversity is a gift. Diversity is a gift. To be able to just go wherever you want, be diverse, blend in, accept people for who they are, and be loved and respected in the same. And be able to just be diverse and with different cultures and everything. That's a gift, man.
Yeah, that's cool, bro.
Like it's one thing to travel and just be a tourist. Like you travel and you go one spot, you rent a car, you drive, follow where Google take you. But it's another when you go and meet the natives. When you go and meet the natives everywhere you go, you get to see the differences. Like you'll know West Virginia is different from Virginia. You'll know South Carolina is worse than North Carolina. But you'll know that the South Carolina police is more racist than the ones in North Carolina. Then Georgia, you know when you get to Georgia what you face. You know when you get to Florida what to expect too, what they trip off of. So as you get in and you blend with the natives, you see all these differences and they help you safely move and be prepared for what you facing. Well, you never know. One day somebody might, God forbid, go to Texas. And they might be able to say, hey, I know Tim Snow. Especially a white boy put a whole state on his back. I put a city.
That's right.
Yeah. All right, Nico, I'm about to end this live.
That's just you out?
Yeah.
All right. Shout out Dirty Nation, Sand Mines, man. Everybody keep striving. One love.
Hold on.
All right, my brother. What you got there?
I gotta do because you still got shit burning. I ain't gonna leave you like that.
All right, yeah, I'm a fire too.
I remember I got locked up in Gwinnett County. You remember that? You remember back that far when I got locked up in
Gwinnett County at?
Atlanta.
Shit, I'm gonna have to go back. Man.
That was when I was driving in see out there you drive with a suspended license, your ass going to jail. Suspended tags, your ass going to jail.
Is that a no weed policy state? Like, you know, they be set tripping off a joint and shit like that too?
Back then, yeah. But they just decriminalized shit out
there. So you had to be you was on noid. You was paranoid then on that shit up.
Hell no, I didn't even know my shit was. Oh yeah, when I was high out there, hell the fuck yeah.
You're right.
I spent a lot of my high definitely. I experienced paranoia out there on a high level because you don't want to get locked up in no other states. You do not want.
So you be like a lone survivor, especially from Cali.
Man, I got
you know what I mean.
Hey,
Gwinnett, put in that work.
In Gwinnett County, they still smoking cigarettes.
I was in Gwinnett County. What happened?
Because I was driving with my tax. Because in Florida, right? If you don't pay your insurance, they're gonna suspend your license if you don't pay your insurance.
Oh shit!
So I got Florida license. I was a real Floridian. On my mama, I was a Floridian, and shit. So when I'm in Georgia, I hadn't been back to Florida to even know that my shit was suspended. So I'm just driving all normal and shit. Motherfuckers get behind me, and they was like, "Shit, where your driver's license?" I get my driver's license. He was like, "Did you know it was suspended?" I was like, "Hell no!" Oh, worst nightmare. You get pulled over in Snellville. In Snellville, Atlanta, Georgia, which is outside of Atlanta, and that's one of the most racist counties out in that motherfucker, Snellville. Them motherfuckers took my ass to jail. They offered me to pay $350 or 3 days, and because I was to the neck and I was houseless, I grabbed me a corner. I'll be in this motherfucker holding tank for 3 days. And I did that shit.
Nah.
I needed that. I ain't had $350.
So you never even made it to the bed, huh?
Hell no.
You didn't dress out?
Nope.
Shit, you were winning then. Fuck that, huh? I mean, you was, but you wasn't. You know, you had to do that 3 days, but shit, at least you didn't have to dress out and go up. You know,
I was stinking in that motherfucker. Ooh, I was stinking.
Man,
no
you
shower.
wasn't the only one, huh?
Yeah, but it's like a known fact you're gonna have that option when you get there. Pay the bill and walk out, or do the 3 days. You already know. So most people when they come in, they just shit. Where my shit? Let me take my jacket and make a pillow. He said I had a friend get locked up in New Jersey for trafficking. 17 years flat. A single visit. Oof. He should have changed that. He should have changed that by himself.
The motherfuckers from Cali, like, you know what? I didn't get no visit, but I only did a nickel, so that ain't really nothing to complain about. You know what I mean? But
at first, I thought it was.
There's
cool.
other motherfuckers that do long stretches with no visits and shit.
Hey, Nico. Let me tell you about my first time. Let me tell you about the first time I had a visit from a female. I had already been in prison probably like 3 years, right?
Yeah.
Nighttime visits, we still had the motherfuckers. They called me for a visit, and it was my homegirl. It had been so long since I touched a woman. She was a dyke too.
What?
Yeah, she was a dyke, but I still was grabbing stuff.
Man,
there's more to it, but I ain't gonna put that out there. But it was so. It felt so good to have a visit. Right. But there was a time where I thought that shit was. I just blocked it out of my mind. But once I started getting visits, I was like, man, fuck that shit. It's 7 days in a week. It's 7 days in a week, and they give you these 2 days to be free. Run them motherfuckers every time they can, even on holidays. Run that.
Hell yeah. Eric, do you ever think about like where you could touch, like with your platform? Like, you know, you be touching motherfuckers in Australia, motherfuckers in Great Britain and shit, you know, and then they learning about some shit.
Oh, I didn't even think about that part. Like I understand
somebody tap in from fucking Australia.
Yeah, I didn't even think about that part because, like, when you got
because you were talking about like, Texas and now it's worldwide shit.
Yeah, I understand how you get tunnel vision, and you like when you engage in back and forth, you forget it's hella other people that's learning from this shit too, other than just California and Texas.
Oh, somebody just got lit up.
Oh,
I don't know if you heard that.
We're frozen or what? We froze, I think.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Shit, it would be cool to get somebody from Australia or Great Britain to come on the live too and talk about they jails and they shit. Because I remember there was somebody that used to be dropping in the comments saying certain shit.
Yeah. I might.
You know what I mean?
I'm a little afraid. What do you think, Dirk? Wolf Walker in the TV.
I think you a long way from home, and you still wearing the bandana.
I'm on them diamonds right now.
Yes, I am. Hey, what do you think? Look at Unc up in here. What's up?
Who's that, man?
That's Unc. That's Wolf's uncle.
Yeah, the oldest dabaholic.
The oldest dabaholic on the planet. We prefer to call him OG dabaholic. Yeah. I know.
Yeah.
Heck yeah, that's the one. The one that you put a video of him doing a fucking Superman seat grab on the bike or some shit.
Yeah, we know who he is.
Neeks. That's right.
Yes, sir, man. Send mines to everybody.
Hell yeah.
Keep striving, man. Never give up in your situation, in your life dealings, man. Be real with yourself. Love yourself first. You know, don't show and prove. You know, it ain't cool to run with the crowd, man. Be an individual. Get your shit. You know, get educated or however you get educated. you'll get that. You know, your walk ain't my walk, but you know, you could take some of the things, you know, put them in your life. Shout out to the dirty motherfucking nation, man.
Oh yeah.
You know, real.
Damn. Hey, Big Bad, you ever took a glimpse at how many signatures is on that flag, man?
I kind of did at the game, but I didn't get to. I was still mad because I didn't get to sign it. You know?
You already signed it.
What do you
Yeah,
do?
but
I thought you signed it already.
I did, but I was
first.
I know, but I wasn't happy with that one. I wanted to do it out in the field with everybody else.
Yeah.
He said, "Yeah."
All right, man.
I'm just kidding, but I haven't noticed. Is it pretty much covered or what?
Nah,
Pretty
not
well
yet.
covered?
Oh, it will be.
I was trying to see.
I should
I
have
should have brought mine too. I should have brought mine too. My flag just like it. I should have brought it to the game too and fucking got it signed.
Yours is gang banging paraphernalia.
I got the same flag as you, remember?
Oh,
I
yeah,
had
you
it first.
sure do. I thought you gave me yours.
No, I gave my wife bought you one.
Orale, gracias.
Yep.
That's right.
That motherfucker permanent fix.
Now you gotta get one made. You gotta get one made with your face.
The one that was mine that I'm giving away is the one that I'm giving to Whack Dude. The Chavez flag I'm giving to Whack Dude. The one that was mine that was on the wall.
Shout out Whack Dudes.
Hey, Big Bad.
Yeah.
Your sweater's being made, right? He caught me off guard with the price. I ain't gonna make nothing. So because of that, and because I started the process and only got 2, I'm gonna leave it at them 2. So
you're gonna what?
Go ahead. So
what size are they?
3X and 1X. One is
I'll take the 3X then. Yeah. Is that what you're saying? You got me a 3X.
Yeah.
Yeah, but what about you? Oh, you already got one.
Yeah, but I'm gonna have to slide in, but I just can't see. Like our original agreement was a little bit more fair. This one, it ain't favorable. So,
well, why don't you just pump the brakes on it and make your own? You know what I mean? You got all the technology. We all got all the technology.
I could do that, right? But is that good business? If you've
already locked, not if you've already made. That's what I'm telling you.
Word is bond.
It's not good business if you already fucking told them yeah. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
word is bond.
Yeah. On the next run, you can do it yourself.
Shit, it won't be no next one.
I'll take one of them. Shit, fucking just let me know. Is it more than what we talked about? Is what you're telling me?
No, if you got the fucking
I'm gonna eat that. He want 35. It's like 35 this shit. What I made.
Yeah.
So, but the first one, because I want you to have that. Just like I want his name, David Mosley. His name.
David Mosley.
I'll send mine, y'all.
All right.
David Mosley. Out there in the comments?
That's the other one that wanted to, he wanted one.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah, out in the comments, I mean.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I hope he wasn't pump faking, though. But if not, shit, somebody else will get it.
Yeah, somebody else will get it. I was thinking Neek should have grabbed it. Perfect size.
Yes,
Since
sir.
he's frozen on the camera. Shit. But it'll fit just about anybody in the fucking nation. That's the thing. You know what I mean? Somebody will get it for sure.
All right, Big Bad. I'm out of here, man.
All right, man. It's dead tonight, man. All right, Tim Snow, if you're watching, shout out, homie. I wish you would have pulled up, man.
Later, y'all.
All right, Wolf. All right, Gramps.